It seems that Kellen Moore is coming into his own. It's running his offense. And the defense is making big strides as well, making history. Let's talk about it. What's up, Cowboy Nation and Cowboy headquarters? It is just such a lovely day in the neighborhood, don't you agree? Yeah, it's always a lovely day when you don't hear any naysayers, any haters. And one thing I have learned, in order to keep your haters quiet, all we have to do is win. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're winning. We have moved up to 3-1, um, as well as the Carolina Panthers. But let me start off by saying thank everybody for being a part of this channel, man, and being a part of this Cowboy Huddle, where we come together, talk about our Cowboys and everything that goes on with our Cowboys. So it's a great day in the neighborhood today. Cowboys win 36-28. I think the score the game was a lot worse than 36-28 because we had what I think we went up 22 points at one time. So gave up some points at the end. Didn't understand all that, but which we'll talk about that. But let's talk about what happened today as far as with our offense and our defense. So man, let me say this here. Man, let's see. Let's do a little stats right here. So we know Dak went 14 of 22 for 188 yards with 4 TDs. Oh my gosh, 4 TDs. Elliott had 20 carries for 143 yards. And y'all sit here want to say Zeke doesn't have it anymore. Last thing I would ever do is bash my team to a point to where that would bring negative input on an individual. Now, if it's a fact, if a coach made a dumb decision or made a stupid call or something, yeah, we're gonna talk about it because we all saw it. But the assumptions to make about an individual and just bash him, like as if he's washed up, that's a whole different story. And like I say, Zeke had 20 carries for 143 yards. Tony Pollard had 10 for 67. So and really and truly, it was more of a running game, and we saw a lot with our tight ends. Amari Cooper came up big. Cedric Wilson came up big. Dalton Schultz came up big. Joe came up. Even though we didn't have, CD, it wasn't CD's day to day. Let's see, CD only had five targets, caught 2 receptions for 13 yards. So, but that's what a balanced offense looks like. When you can't get it to one receiver, you can find other ways to get the ball downfield, and that's exactly what they did. But before we go any further, man, just want to say, man, thank you guys, man, for taking out this time to watch this video. So yeah, we we mashed the gas on these guys, man. So let's go back. Let's go to social media and see what they're saying on social media. I pulled up a few things. According to the Dallas Cowboys, there's a statement there's a post right here which said, making history with that interception. Trayvon Diggs becomes the second player in Dallas Cowboy history to record an interception in each of the first 4 games since the NFL merger. He's the 17th player since the merger to have an interception in each of the first 4 contests. This guy's, man, Trayvon Deshaun Diggs, the second rounder from Alabama, is making strides, man. This guy has, 5 interceptions? No, he has, 4 interceptions. This guy's coming up. He had 2 today. I think he had 5. I think he had 5 interceptions now. Yeah, he has 5 interceptions now. But this guy here is doing his thing, man. This guy is which I was a strong believer in this guy last year, and I knew it was a learning curve for him as a rookie. But man, this guy has stepped up, and been playing some big ball. Now I didn't agree why they pulled him out the game and talking about management. Maybe there was something they knew that I didn't know because they went straight at Maurice Kennedy over there. So sure enough, Kennedy gave up that touchdown. But I didn't understand that management. I personally, he gets paid like everybody else, and you taking him out to do what? To rest him. When you did that, it cost us. But again, that's why the score looked like it is, due to the fact that we gave up that touchdown with Kennedy in the game. But also, according to Pat Doney, he had made a mention that the Dallas Cowboys win 36-28 behind 4 touchdown passes from Dak Prescott, 245 combined rushing yards, and 2 interceptions by Trevon Diggs. The Cowboys are 3-1, already considered huge favorite in next Sunday home game against the who? New York Giants. Cause they get the Giants right now in a dog fight right now with Atlanta. So I don't know what the outcome is on that right now, but it definitely is a dog fight right now between those two teams. According to Calvin Walken said the last Cowboy player to lead the NFL in INTs was Everson Wall in 1985 with 9. Trayvon Diggs has 5 picks in 2021, so he's on course to probably break that record. Got to give it to him, man. These guys played good, man. Dak basically again is the general of this offense, and he's managing this game, man, as far as pushing this ball down the field with the run game. And then like I said again, the tight ends definitely stepped up today. Dalton Schultz and Jarwin, along with Cedric Wilson. Cedric Wilson had a touchdown as well, and the catch by Amari Cooper was bananas. Dak dropped that ball right in the basket, so you can't ask much more from Dak or Amari Cooper. I had a little concerns at first. I'm like, hey man, this dude Amari Cooper stays hurt, but the injury bug is something that you just can't get past. It happens, but for this guy to be tough enough to stay out there in the field and perform like he did, can't take away from him, man. But again, man, this was a great win for our boys, man. Again, when I talked about the Carolina Panthers earlier, I said it wasn't a big concern, but yeah, it was a big concern because Sam Darnold, he looked good. He looked good, but we finally found a way to run the ball. We started, gashing them up the middle with some big runs, and so now it made us more two-dimensional instead of just one-dimensional. So they had to pick their poison. Now, I'm not going to take anything from DJ Moore. DJ Moore, man, I'm telling you, that guy is nice. The receiver for Carolina Panthers. That guy, he wore number 2. This guy here is nice. I mean, guy got hands, and he run routes real well. So kudos to that guy. But, again, I expected us to win this game, due to the fact, looking at the Carolina Panthers schedule. I mean, they played, who was it? The Saints, which Saints is having a hard time today. They played New York, and they played the Jets. So Dallas did exactly what they needed to do today as far as taking care of business. So next on the hit list is New York Giants, and then we got the Patriots. So I know the last time we have met with the Carolina Panthers, last 2 meetings, they beat us both in both of those games. So it was definitely a sweet victory for us to actually overcome that losing streak. So like I said, I'm proud of these guys, man. I'm proud of the coaching staff. Again, I didn't understand why they, after the third quarter, we went up such a large lead. We seemed like we got into a lax mode. It's like we just kind of like cruising. We shouldn't have been cruising. But like I say, maybe they knew something that we didn't know. Again, we won the game, so hey, I'll take the win. And I'm sure tomorrow when I go to work, won't much be said. Again, in order to keep your haters quiet, just keep winning. Anyway, guys, I ain't gonna hold y'all up any longer, man. Make sure you go to our Facebook page, the Dallas Cowboys Huddle, on social media, and check out some of those uh, videos and posts and articles that we have on there as well. But anyway, guys, you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, as I will. Get back with you as we get ready for the New York Giants. Deuces.